Heh. Well met, adventurer. 'Tis once again All Saints' Wake, the season where fiends make for fine friends. Enjoying the festivities, I trust. While the saints are away, a well-known theatre troupe has stopped in Gredonia to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor, that they might sate their hunger for merriment. You have yet to meet these fearsome folk, but they are known as the Continental Circus, performers who relish the bone-chilling nights of the All Saints' Wake season. Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town. And knowing the troupe's appetite for mischief as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only speak with the genial geyser. He shall guide your steps to the haunted manor.
Come one, come all, to the Continental Circus Grand Masquerade. Shall I guide you to the festivities, good madam? I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. An adventurer? Not that adventurers are unwelcome, mind. I harbor no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me, what brings you to our manor of happy horrors? Are you, now? Then I ask you forgive me my initial scrutiny. Past experiences have made me rather wary of adventurers, let us say. But I tire of shadowy schemes and the accusations that often follow. So I shall lay bare our secret as a gesture of good faith. However, you must swear never to share with others what I reveal. Though we of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women, we are in truth a troupe of otherworldly creatures. For some of us our monstrous costumes are, in fact, our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me as I truly am, an imp. Not so long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown this realm in blackest night and usher in a long-coveted legend among my kind, the night of devilry, where our leader, the Great Gord, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. But as a few voids and compatriots have recently taught us, there lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear. One that fills our hearts and satiates our souls, gratitude. One taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us thus. The circus abandoned its malevolent ambitions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across this realm, mortal and voidsent must join hands in harmony, and carouse to their heart's content. In doing so, all shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you, too, shall hear our guests cry out in splendor.
Ah. Please, make it stop.
Wah. I'm scared.
I want my mummy.
Why, that's not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of affrighting our guests. At least, not like this. Everyone swore a solemn oath to entertain. How has it come to this? Oh, you needn't glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as to what has transpired. But perhaps you might use your skills of inquiry to our benefit. I beseech you, adventurer, survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons such distress, starting with the second floor. I shall remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should fell rumors begin to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild's suspicions will soon follow.
You may now use mounts within the haunted manor.
Silence. Silence, I say. You must, go away. Where we go, chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow.
This performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say.
Hungry puddings down the hall, armed zombie jesters down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade would have me running for my life. Hey hey. Next, I could gouge out some eyeballs. Maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it.
This performer is so absorbed in his own machinations that he hasn't noticed you.
Give me an elixir. No elixir? Then no treats for you.
This performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen any elixirs around here? That creature in the pot won't stop asking for one, but they cost more than my allowance can afford.
The intrepid adventurer returns. How fared the others? Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suspect they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do empathize with their plight, and they've yet to cause any lasting harm. Mayhap it would be best to indulge them this once, and allow them their fun. I jest, of course. We cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked. But if they will not listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine.
Heh. At an impasse, are we? Return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid.
Is something amiss?
It seems the impresario cannot hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition, but you sense it would be wise to heed her advice and return to Gridornia.
You are returned. The children of the circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. But while their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints cookies and a decorative pumpkin. The shady smock over yonder is like to have a few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the Botanist's Guild possesses a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the Great Loam Courtkeep, he will be happy to oblige you. Hee. Sorry, dearie, we're not selling at the moment. I'm here on behalf of the Pumpkinhead, you say? Well, if it's for her, I suppose I could make an exception. But you'd best keep it a secret from our other guests. There you go. 1 bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the Pumpkinhead my regards, won't you?
In need of a decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I've got a plump and round one here, freshly carved, no less. We of the Botanist's Guild take great pride in our pumpkins, and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. I do hope you'll make good use of yours.
Have you gathered the ingredients? Excellent. These will make for a most magnificent result. Now, I shall concoct a creation that will strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy into the hearts of weeping mortals. Heh. Now, let us put an end to the Continental Circus' cruel tricks, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare the solution we require. But all good things take time. I suggest you return to the manor and inform the impresario of our plan. All shall be made clear soon enough.
I am told there is a situation occurring at our masquerade, but I have faith that you will solve it. Shall I guide you to the manor? Welcome back. I regret to report that circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor. Have you any new ideas to share? Concocted a creation, you say? Of what kind? Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear impresario. My word. This doll is the spitting image of me. 'Tis no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head. And that's not all. Take control, and you shall have a bevy of illusory spells at your disposal. These illusory spells are based on the materials our adventurer friends so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy, and a haunting trick for those undeserving of treats. I see. A solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave the operation of this magic doll to you, adventurer? In this mortal glamour, I doubt I'd be able to maneuver it as well as you. Once you have shown them the error of their ways, order them to return to me, and I shall re-educate them on the parts they must play here. Our guests also deserve recompense for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well, that I might offer them sweets in apology. I cannot bear to end their All Saints' wake on a dour note. So your plans are made, yes? Then I shall return to my master. I wish you happy frightening and delighting. Well, then. I suppose all that's left for you to do is operate this mechanical me. I suggest you begin by marching it right up to the second floor and calming the commotion above. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with the pumpkin's trick. I ask that you reserve the treats for our guests. We mustn't give them more undue fright. Should you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friend, simply return to me, and you may hop on its head once more. Now, then, off you go. Og. How dare you? How dare you get in my way? I don't need treats. I'll make you pay.
You appear to have used the wrong spell. You must use the treater's trick ability on the Continental Circus member.
No, no, no. Impresario, no. I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Oh, dear. The impresario isn't happy with us? Then I'll hurry to him, lest I cause further fuss. What more could you possibly? Magic candy? Was that your doing? They're offering cookies and candy as an apology, you say? Gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way, then. Og. The hells was that for? Strange. It felt as though the impresario was slapping me across the head, but it did not hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? You say he's summoning the whole troop to the front of the manor for a talking to? Now that you mention it, I've been a bit overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry back right away. Oh, no. The impresario's magics. Gone already? Ah. No more magics for me. What? He summons us to the foyer? Yes. Ha ha ha, yes. Then to the impresario I shall go.
It's raining candy. Oh. There it goes. They're giving away free treats? Hooray! Then I'll march right up to that impresario and tell him to gimme candy.
I owe you a great debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troop a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delights we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folk with a memorable All Saints' Wake experience. We felt the very same, impresario. Even though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in years past. We lost ourselves, striking fear into the hearts of those who didn't deserve it. Chaos is good for us but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again. Here. Less chaos. More treats and smiles. Indeed. And we shall do our part with a performance worthy of the season. All right, my fellow thespians. It's time we greeted our guests with good cheer. Return to your places, and give them all the masquerade they deserve. With that settled, I believe I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. Ah, and before I forget, is the one who crafted that mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance of yours? If at all possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well. A woman sporting a white pumpkin head? That sounds awfully like the legendary Great Gord, who would command the Voidsent forces on the Night of Devilry. Ha ha, but I jest. Legends are precisely that, tall tales, and no more. Allow me that joke, at least. In any event, you mentioned she awaited your return at Miketo's amphitheater, did you not? Pray allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours. So this is the one you spoke of. She does exude a legendary sort of aura. If you were to tell me she was the Great Gord, I'd certainly believe it. But of course, that's simply not possible.
Heh. All's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of assistance?
Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests shall be all the merrier for it.
That is well. I trust you will continue to give this city's mortal residents an exhilarating All Saints' Wake experience.
Trust me, it's lots of fun in the manor. Let's all go. You're sure? Those scary monsters won't eat me up. They might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all in good fun. They're giving away lots of treats, too. Well, if you say so. But you have to promise you'll stay with us the whole time. Of course. I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on, then, let's go.
Yes, all is well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. I shall continue to put forth my best effort, that the Continental Circus name might be known in every corner of the realm. But for the present, my duties call me to the manor. Thus do I ask of you, adventurer, to spread word of our deeds, and speak of us fondly in your travels. That clockwork creature you possess is a reflection of myself, and of my troop, as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in so doing.
A sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all.
One day, perhaps tales of my troop will overshadow even those of the Great Gord. But until then, I shall continue my work, to convey to the realm all that the Wake can offer. Ahaha! Now, then, 'tis time I returned. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without their ringleader for too long. We shall be performing at the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join in our festivities, you are welcome to visit us as often as you please.
In that case, I, too, shall open my haunted home to you, adventurer. Join me in my gardens, if you dare. Simply speak with my servant, and he shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there for as long as you wish.
The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet, and we shall thrive upon it. May you carouse to your heart's content this All Saints' Wake.
You now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at Miketo's amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. Furthermore, the Shady Smock and her associates are now open for business.
The Continental Circus revels on in the haunted manor. Shall I guide you to their masquerade, dear guest? Should you wish to visit my master's residence, it would be my pleasure to escort you. Up to something? Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving imp, here to help my fellow revelers enjoy the wake. And I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. Yeah, hey, all I need is for you to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories, and tell me what, or perhaps who, you see. Yeah, hey. That will do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes.
The transfiguration can be removed by using the unveil action, or by cancelling the transfiguration status effect.
You wish to have words? Very well, what would you know? You need ask? My head is not merely for show, I am the archfiend feared and revered since time immemorial. The Great Gord, who once led legions of darkness, is, in fact, merely a title held by those in my coven. Each generation, the knowledge to control denizens of the void is passed down alongside the appellation.